Hi there, I'm Jen Collins, Chief Wellbeing Officer for LGHP. I think we can all agree that Lancaster General cares very much for our employees' health and well-being. Since I entered this role, I've realized that there are so many wellness resources available to our employees, but many of us don't know where they are, how to find them, and what each of them is for. So I wanted to take a few minutes to create this video with the help of the My Healthy Living team to share with you a virtual tour of the most important wellness resources that you need to know about in order to support your own well-being. If you didn't know, My Healthy Living is a team dedicated to employee wellness at Lancaster General. So I'm going to show you their landing page for all things wellness. This is where you'll always want to start. So on StarNet that I have up here, you're going to go to Health and Wellness, over here to Employee Wellness, and down one to My Healthy Living program. Once you click on that, you'll see the main My Healthy Living page. And you can see there's been a lot of great work done on this website to make it extremely visible, user-friendly, and accessible. So on this page, you can see anything from fitness center information, discounts, benefits, and so forth. Today, we're going to look specifically at 3 areas: the clinician wellbeing button, My Healthy Living program supported by Limeade, and Penn Cobalt. So we'll start here with clinician wellbeing. This is the purplish button here. When you click on that, you'll see that on the left-hand side, it has all kinds of information and resources, and we're constantly developing this further to include helpful resources for our clinicians. You can see there's a listing of our CILs by department. There is EPICS, it's possible tip sheets, information on our wellness community Facebook pages that are available for social networking for our providers, as well as articles on provider burnout and much more. When we return back to the My Healthy Living page, we'll now click on the My Healthy Living program supported by Limeade. Once you get to this page, you'll notice that there's information on getting started with Limeade right down here on the right-hand corner. I'm going to sign in for you so you can see exactly how this looks. If you've never signed into Limeade before, you'll need to activate your account with this black button here. So I'll sign in. So once you're in the Limeade web page, you can look around at the different options here at the top. The first place you should always start is the Discover tab. So that's going to show you the different options available for activities, and most importantly, the well-being assessment, which is the purple box here. I'd highly encourage each of you to take the well-being assessment because it focuses on 5 domains of well-being, and based on your responses, it will provide individualized recommendations for the self-care activities. For example, if your sleep is less than ideal, or you're struggling with getting exercise in, or having some financial concerns, the activities will be targeted to those areas after you've taken that assessment. Another important place to look is here at services. When you click on that, you'll see that Limeade will actually take you to Lancaster General's Total Rewards program here, as well as link you to benefits such as Penn Cobalt and EAP. So we're going to switch over to the app view now so that I can walk you through Penn Cobalt and a little bit more detail on Limeade's app. In order to get the app, you'll need to go into your app store and download Limeade One, spelled out O-N-E. And we'll go over there now to show you what that looks like. So now that we have the app up for you to see, I'm going to help you explore it a little bit so you can become familiar with it.
It's very easy to use on your phone, which we all know we have our devices on us at all times. So sometimes this is an even easier way to access your wellness resources. So on the app, you can see that we have activities at the top. These are the ones that you've started or are currently engaged in. Then if you scroll down, you can see some social connections amongst coworkers, sending each other cheers, as well as some notifications from My Healthy Living team or HR on some current benefits or programs that are coming up. If you move over one icon at the bottom to the compass, that's the Discover tab that I showed you earlier on the website. But you can see here that if you scroll down, there are certain activities that are recommended by LGH, top picks for you, ones that are currently trending or quite popular amongst your coworkers. And then the bottom are the activities that are selected for you based on the results of your well-being assessment. Then if you go over to the little dots at the bottom right corner of the app, you'll go back to that page I showed you a few moments ago on the website where you can access your benefits. And that's right here in the middle. Once you pull up your benefits, you can see that Penn Cobalt is the first one mentioned there. And we're going to click on the Penn Cobalt link and it'll take you directly to the website, which functions very much like an app. It's very easy to use. And you can log into it anonymously by clicking here, or if you happen to be one of the few individuals that knows their Penn key ID, you can use that as well. We'll sign in anonymously. And you can see here that there are some options for in the studio, which means they are scheduled classes on important topics, things like diversity and inclusion, election stress, parenting, coping, etc. And on your time, a little bit further down here, you can see there are videos, articles, podcasts, also on topics that are very current and a source of stress for many people. If you see at the top here, you can click on Connect with Support. This is the one that you want to go to if you are in need of treatment. So for mental health or coaching, peer support, anything along those lines, you want to connect with some individual support. You can click on Continue Assessment or take our assessment so that your specific needs or stressors are identified, but you can also skip that and just decide if you're looking for therapy, psychiatric medication management, resilience coaching, peer support, etc. And as you scroll down, you can see that there are appointments available and you can click on times that work for you right from the app and schedule with these individual people. These individuals are from Philadelphia, so all of these sessions will be telemedicine, but we are working with Penn Cobalt on getting our Quest EAP integrated with them so that our local providers will be on here as well. So speaking of EAP, we're going to go back to our benefits tab within Limeade and scroll down a little bit to the phone number for Quest EAP. You can see it's listed there, the 1-800-364-6352 number. And again, that's for counseling for yourself or your loved ones in your immediate family. And they would be local providers here in the community. And yourself and each member of your immediate family get 3 free sessions per calendar year. So it's a wonderful resource that we have to support our mental health and well-being. Now we're going to navigate back to the My Healthy Living page just for one final wrap up.
All right, so we're back to the StarNet My Healthy Living page, which again is your go-to place for all things wellness. And each button will direct you to where you need to go, whether it's for clinician well-being, specific resources, to learn more about the Limeade program, or to access mental health benefits through Penn Cobalt or EAP. Thanks for your attention. I hope this was helpful. Please contact me if you have any questions on how to access wellness resources for yourself. Thanks. Stay well.